Hey guys, Keith here, Fish Kings and Two Guys How To's. Today we're just kind of showing you a little, I guess the skinny on getting fish delivered, whether it be to the house by the Postal Service or you go and meet the truck locally to pick it up. We ordered some fish for our pond from Mid-Atlantic Stocking, and you can look for them online, midatlanticstocking.com. Guys real nice, they're out of New York, but they deliver all down around the eastern shore, all up and down the eastern coast. But look them up, they got other stuff on there, aerators, fish food, multiple fish. So basically, if you want to get fish delivered and you're leery and wondering how they deliver them in the mail, they're pretty much just, you know, putting them in bags and filling them with oxygen. So we're going to unpack these boxes. I got some koi, I got some rainbow trout, and we got a bunch of minnows, so we could keep the minnows down in there where the predator fish are, to keep them fat and healthy so they don't start eating each other. So we're gonna open these up and let you guys see exactly what's in it, see how it's packaged. And guys real nice, you meet their truck. We met them about 40 miles from here at a local parking lot of a big shopping center, so it was safe and comfortable. And anybody who orders fish meets there. They got your names on the boxes. It says the pickup area. This particular pickup is New Carrollton, Maryland, and it says what they are, what size they are, large or medium. So let's look and see. Basically, they've got a heavy-duty plastic bag here, and pretty heavy, and it's got a zip tie on it, which holds the air in like a balloon. And I don't know if you can see those little guys in there, but there's a gold koi and some other trout and another white koi in there. And we're gonna set him back in and check out the minnows. So if you want to get minnows delivered, if you're going on a fishing trip or something, minnows are hard to get at your particular town or the wrong time of the year, check midatlanticstocking.com out. They most likely will have them, depending on what's in. They've got anything from yellow crappie, black crappie, rainbow trout, bluegill, the feeder fish. They got catfish. They also have grass carp. You're gonna most likely need a permit for that in your state to even transport it, own it, whatever. They eat, they're not that bad, but for some reason the states need to know that you own them. So that's a technicality if you want a grass carp from them. And this one is packaged the same way. It's about 10 pounds of minnows in here. And they will breed in your pond. If you lay flat logs and sticks down in there, they'll rub their egg butter underneath of them, and later on they will multiply. So, but as far as the air, it's still air filled, nice zip tie. And you know, we drove an hour, we did a little shopping, and they're still fine. So, and they came out of wherever, so these can last 24 hours. I'm gonna take them out of here. And we've got coolers down here, and let me set these in here. And I'm actually gonna put the koi in a cooler here, and I'll show you guys. Let me move the camera. Exactly what we're gonna do here. And let me get in the way here. So basically, I've just got a cooler, but we have well water here. So if not, you gotta run some, you know, dechlorant tablets, something in here to treat this water before you take those fish in here, or they'll die. But I've got just a regular aerator. So when I put the fish down in here, you can use them for a fish tank or whatever too. And I'm just gonna turn that thing on. And that's an aerator actually out of a boat, so it works great. I can keep them in there for days until I figure out what I'm gonna do. But if you've got a regular pond, whether it's a little teeny one in your backyard, and you don't have aggressive feeding fish like, you know, the trout or bass, you order the koi or order the catfish, you can keep them in here, put them right in the pond, just get them a little acclimated to the water from whatever you put them into. And that's all we're gonna do. But if you've got a big lake or a big pond or a small pond that's, you know, obviously way bigger than a backyard little pond, you know, we get the hitter fish. We get the crappie, Some of them can be delivered, some of them you got to pick up. You definitely want to keep it stocked with minnows, and they've got bass there too. So between the crappie, the bass, you can throw in some other carp, whatever. We like the aggressive fish, and that's where we can shoot our videos as well. So pretty much as far as trusting how this whole thing goes in the mail, I was a little lenient on it and hesitant, excuse me, but I like the way MidAtlanticStocking.com packaged everything. It was very convenient. I got my fish, I ordered them maybe 5 days ago. They just happened to be in the area this week, so I went ahead and met them, and they'll be back up 20 miles from my house this coming week, and then again next month. So what they don't have this month, they most likely will have next month. And the guy's real cool, easy to deal with. The owner called me personally. He didn't have some fish, and he readjusted the order. And I like that. I'm a people person, so I appreciate that. But if you're hesitant on getting fish delivered either to your house or meeting someone at a nice public place to pick up your fish and wondering how that is and how they're going to look, get with MidAtlanticStocking.com. And I'm going to cut this one open and grab the camera off of here and show you exactly what these guys look like, so you can see when I put them down into the aerator. At least get the carp out of here, or the koi, excuse me, and the trout. I got some rainbow trout. And if you want to stock your pond, they have huge orders. I mean, they have $500 to $1,000 packages you can get. And you can just up your whole pond with rainbow trout, and when you guys want to go down there and catch some and take them and eat them, it's not going to affect anything, because you just, next season or a couple seasons later, you just order another whole pond deal, and you can just restock everything that's there. And you know that's healthy because it's coming from your property, and you don't have to worry about antibiotics and everything else that they're doing with these farm-raised, catfish and tilapia and everything else. So let's get these guys down in the water here. And I'm gonna lower this down and physically show you what it looks like in there. So we're good to go here now with this. And you can see the one koi. He's a little, this is probably a small to medium. He's a silver. And here's an orange one. He's a little feisty. Let's see if I can get him at least up to the top for you. He might not want to come gently, but there he is. And then we got a couple rainbow trout. Nice fingerlings. They'll grow. And they like stagnant water. Not stagnant, but they can live in the ponds. And that's probably about 10 pounds. But there's a lot. I mean, hell, there's a bunch of hundreds in there. I can't tell you exactly how many, but I'm gonna let some go in the pond, and I'm gonna actually raise some in another area. Again, if you want some fish delivered to your house, or meet the guy, real nice guy. Took us 5 minutes to grab the fish and head on out. Give MidAtlanticStocking.com, look them up or give them a call. I placed my order online. They accept PayPal, so you know it's trusted, and get some of it. Get your stuff going and get your backyard pond going, or restock your pond or your lake on your property. All right, Keith with Two Guys How To's and the Fish Kings, and I'll see you.
I'm not a pig, I'm a lawyer.